Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with my partners, Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, Doris Burke on the sideline, as we get ready to start the season in style. The Detroit Pistons preparing to defend home court in this Eastern Conference battle. Look at Cleveland's starting group. Irving and Waiters, the guards. The two stars, LeBron and Love, at the 3 and the 4. And it's Varejao in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. LeBron James. Uses the glass to finish the layup. LeBron's got the opening basket of the game for the Cavs.
Kyrie Irving, clearly a player who's dreamed of greatness from a very young age. Going back to the 4th grade, he wrote, "I'm going to the NBA," and he wrote it across the back wall of his closet. And while it was hidden behind his clothes, it certainly wasn't far from his head or his heart.
Pass to Love. Shot clock at 6. A three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
Drummond passes to Monroe. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Monroe's got his first 2 points of the night. Oh!
Are you kidding me?
That was a power punch right there.
Oh, great. Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw it.
Oh, man, that was just amazing.
Excellent communication between teammates on the alley-oop there.
And that's what you need to pull that off.
Well, both ends of that play, just fantastic.
LeBron dishes to Waiters. LeBron drives in. Good on the shot. LeBron's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, he's off to a good start, and he's a guy who we know. I mean, if he gets going early, he can give you problems all day.
Smith with a screen on Waiters. Caldwell Pope kicks to Smith. Lets the 3 fly. Love grabs the board. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far.
The Pistons struggled last year at home, and there were a number of factors that you could point to, but one of them was they weren't able to stretch the floor because they lacked perimeter shooting.
Caldwell Pope passes to Jennings. Shoots a fader. And James pulls it down.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
Offensive rebound. Irving kicks to LeBron. There's the triple. The Pistons trail it. Here's Caldwell Pope. Another shot. And it's laid in by Monroe. Monroe's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the result you get right there.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Different look here for the Pistons. Jerebko's checked in for Monroe. Butler comes in for Smith. Jody Meeks, he's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Brandon Jennings. And then for Cleveland, Thompson, he's checked in for Varejao. Miller comes in for Waiters. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving.
We can talk all we want about LeBron's incredible skill level, and that would be a day-long conversation. But he quite simply could be the most incredible physical athlete that I've ever seen, certainly playing basketball. And you could maybe take that to any sport. Strength, size, speed, endurance, quickness. He's got it all, and he brings the mentality that the great ones have.
Drummond sets the screen for Augustine. He feeds it to Drummond. He dishes it to Jerebko. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist. None of the defenders wanted anything Clark to do with him on that jam.
And I do not blame him at all, partner. He was coming in with a bunch of steam and was ready to posterize whoever decided to get in his way.
All right, I understand, fellas, but come on. You've got to challenge him a little bit at least.
Good on the second free throw. The Pistons have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Augustine dishes to Meeks. Over to the left wing. Augustine, no luck. Down low. Swiped away. Here's Jerebko. And off we go. A close game now starting the second quarter. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Cleveland.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Detroit, we've got Jody Meeks, Jonas Jerebko out there with Caron Butler. Then there's DJ Augustine, and it's Monroe in at the 5. Clock at 4. Irving from long range. James the best to Waiters. Meeks can't hit.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
And that should tilt things toward them. I mean, they've been winning that battle.
It's LeBron with the drive. Love kicks to Waiters. Fires from deep.
Well, I tell you what, that's fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. The key there was not to give him much space before he took that shot.
And that's the only way to stop him, Clark. The defender has to be all over him with a hand in his face.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Kyrie Irving's so excited to play with LeBron James. He said, "You have the best player on the planet coming to your team. Every game is going to be meaningful. I'm his point guard now. I was a 21-year-old kid just trying to learn. Now that Bron's here, I can learn how to be an even better teammate and an even better leader." Guys, over to you.
He's always had utmost confidence the Cavs would turn it around, and they're right on track. And Augustine kicks to Monroe. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D, I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Smith checked in for Jerebko. Martin comes in for Butler. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Meeks. And it's Jennings in for Augustine.
Boy, some would like to give Kyrie Irving the injury-prone label. I'm not sure if that's fair. Although in his first 3 seasons, he has yet to stay healthy start to finish.
Jennings with the bucket.
A little lucky, frankly, but they did get it to go.
Irving against Jennings. And Waiters kicks to Irving. And the layup falls.
It's a Detroit Pistons.
And for Kyrie, you know, he can play all 82, Steve, and put this all to rest, but when he goes to the IR as much as he has, it's a fair question to pose.
Well, that's what he's got to do, Kevin. He's got to put together a season or two where he plays, 75, 80, 82 games. Nothing else will put that label to rest, and it's just a matter of being able to do it. Some of it is luck, and some of it is maybe developing a more sound routine to help his body get through the year.
Andre Drummond's checked in for the Pistons. LeBron's checked in for the Cavaliers. And they take the lead. 7 points for Brandon Jennings.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it. Beautiful finger roll to cap that drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, guys.
Now, here is Smith. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Pistons shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Well, you look at last season's numbers, guys. Down below 70% as a team from the line.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
Here's Martin. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And there's the pass to Caldwell Pope. The shot's good on the assist by Jennings. And the Pistons lead by 3. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, 5 times already the lead has changed.
The Pistons have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Six on the shot clock. Detroit needs to get off a shot. A second chance effort. Caldwell Pope dishes to Smith. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Jennings passes to Smith. Over to the wing. Here's Caldwell Pope. From outside, off the mark. Here's Waiters. And that one's good. Jennings with the ball. He got it up. And no good trying to get the